So today I'm going to talk about RAG and I'm going to explain what is RAG is, and then I'm going to talk about the practical example which I built, and I have built this is with Google Colab. It's free, guys. You can also try, and it's very simple. So let's talk about simple way. So this is the student LLM, and then the next part of LLM is RAG. So imagine you are in exam, but instead of memorizing everything before in hand, you allow to use the Google anything during the test. That's what the RAG does for AI model, right? Uh, Okay, so in traditional LLM, like a student who know everything's into the brain and month ago and can't recall. So it's like they have fixed set of dates. So till that LLM remembers. But RAG powered LLM is like a smart student with instant access of Google, Wikipedia, and other company internal wiki data. The result, it's better, more accurate, and up to date answer, right? Because it has internal data. Now, so let's talk about what is actually RAG is. So RAG in terms of technical definition, R means finding the relevant information, augmented means enhanced or boosted, or generation is creating the text sponsor. It's like giving our AI research assistant that can instantly pull the relevant document before answering any questions. And my full code is here. So user query how to use Docker, the search based on knowledge. If it is LLM, we use Claude or something like that, then is final response. Other, if it is like this, they have fixed set of date. If that doesn't have, it will go to irrelevant document and combine query result also here. Okay, so now the next part, why our AI needs RAG, what problem it solved, right? So before the frozen knowledge that I said, LLM is trained data, they have cutoff dates. For example, some of the cutoff date is 2023 is great historical fact unless for recent events. And the second thing is AI does not know something, it's most of time make the stuff up confidentially RAG response in the real data. The one size fits all problem. The company internal docs, policy problem are not ChatGPT training data. There are connect all the AI specific knowledge and company data. Now let's talk about first a RAG system, right? So here setting up the base knowledge, I put the base knowledge like key. You need to generate key using OpenAI. This is input model. Then simple RAG, load document and creating the knowledge, right? It's creating, so I need to use vector database, but I use FASIS. Okay, is now step retrieval data, find the most relevant knowledge is not yet created. If created, there's similar, right? And this is the generation part. And then putting all together, I put here, and then at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about this example. So RAG memory place methods is something like that. Remember how RAG works, think like memory. You have a librarian, he retrieve the find relevant books. The scholar read the synthesis information, the answer generation combine knowledge into response. Is it like reach, analyze, and generate RAGs, right? So this is RAG, new definition, reach, analyze, generate. So you can also have advanced RAG pattern, increase your knowledge or your increase your success, or multi-steps RAGs, right? So sometimes one search is not enough. Your AI might need search for general information, use the search specific detail, combine everything. So here step 1 initial search, generate follow-up questions, right? Follow-up queries. Then step 3 the search with the refined query. So this kind of method you can do. Conventional RAGs, real world architecture, data sources, PDF, web page, data API, processing, text, chunking, embedding, storage, vector database, and the retrieval similarity, ranking, filtering, LLM magic, reasoning, synthesizing, creation. Yeah, so production ready RAGs. And some of the common mistakes, garbage everywhere, garbage, slow learners, RAG versus other approaches. Future RAGs, what is coming next you can do is multimodal RAGs, self-improving RAGs, agnostic RAGs. For in case of production, before start, during development. For production, bottom-up lines or I can say RAG is not just fancy AI technique, it's a bridge between AI reasoning capability and real world knowledge, right? So uh, this is what is. Remember RAG formula: a smart AI real time knowledge equal to augmented RAG. This is RAG is. So you need to learn. So my code is here. Let's go to the open the code. I have given in the link here, and I tried many times. Sometimes it failed, and the problem with ChatGPT and all those techniques, they have limited number of queries. Okay, so simple RAG system, Google Colab, no LangChain is not required here. Version is only OpenAI basic library I use. The install OpenAI, install Faces CPU, NumPy, PyPDF2. So this is got installed, and then I import OpenAI, and then NumPy, then Faces, OS, get pass, regular expression, PyPDF, training list, dictionary, warning, and this is also. So now here I enter my key. So when you run, this is servable. So I just set up the environment called OpenAI key. One key is get pass. It will go here, it pass here. Now next one is simple document. I create a document, right? This is load file. This is a static method, load PDF file, and this is chunking data. So we are making chunk like this size, and then the simple RAG system, no LangChain, because you can also use LangChain. So client, we are use OpenAI, calling OpenAI client, document a list of text metadata, embedding an index and doc processor, and then get embeddings, add document if we have admin, load files, build index, search, and generate answer. This is how we do. So after running, simple RAG is ready. So you can also go like how it will work. And the next is create simple document. So I just create a document. This is the company policy.tax, and then I created product info second, and then third one frequency ask questions. So this is just nothing like there is 3 document created, and there's nothing like machine learning just created. Now initializing RAG, calling RAG, loading this file, and get response. RAG system is ready. Simple initialization, load, and everything is happened. Now test question, what is remark your policy, how does professional plan cost, how do I reset password, what is core working. This is question in my document. So this is what I have given, like eligibility and so many things, right? Pricing mechanism. This is just test data, so there is nothing to worry. Now iterative is this just like printing your question, quit, goodbye, start, tax, and this is how ready res. Then I loaded the file, right? And then what is your remote work policy? That question I asked RAG, creating RAGs and asking like what is your remote work policy. Then it's find from my document. So first it found search in document based on similarity, and then it will give me like company policy, tax is fine, company remote work policy, and then frequency asks like how do I set passwords and something like that. So and now based on this like high similarity, it will give answer. Now there is various example, and I also did like simple way to you explain test simple charts. So this is the model we use, GPT 3 turbo, message, role, user, context, and answer hello, explain me 1 plus 1, and for so this will explain me like this is just calling open API, and then simple hello find I just ask the ChatGPT and simple chat, it will go to here, and then so on. So how to find you see like this is the approach. The second one is user embedding, magic behind RAGs. So you can go here, similarity matrix, and because my quota is full, because I exceeded OpenAI quota today, so might be, but you can try. This is step by step guys for learning. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel.